Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 17th of March, 1982. And the title is The Special Blessing of the Confluence Age. May you be immortal. Today, Bap Dada is seeing the souls of the previous cycle who have all rights. He is pleased to see those who have claimed all rights to an elevated fortune. Today, Bap and Dada, seeing the souls with all rights, smiled and conversed between themselves. Brahma Baba said, people of the world think that it is impossible for those souls to become elevated. Your vision has fallen on such souls. Bap Dada has made souls who appear to be very ordinary in the eyes of the world, the light of his eyes. He has made souls in whom there was absolutely no hope into the most elevated souls in the front of the world. Therefore, Bap Dada was seeing the Mahavir souls, the souls with all weapons in his army, and was noticing which souls were on the battlefield in the Pandava army of almighty authority. What did he see? It is such a wonderful army. In terms of a worldly education, you seem illiterate, whereas in the Pandava army, you received the title knowledgeful. All of you are knowledgeful, are you not? It may be difficult to move with your body or to get up, but in terms of being part of the Pandav army, you can reach Paramdham in a second and come back here again. Those people simply hoist their flag on the Himalayas, but the Shiv Shakti Pandava army has hoisted its flag in all three worlds. You are so innocent and yet so clever that you have made the unique father belong to you. Therefore, Bap Dada was smiling and seeing this army. Whether in this land or abroad, it is only ordinary souls who become true Brahmins. Those who are considered to be VIPs are today in everyone's vision, but who is in the Father's vision. Those famous people are remembered and accepted by iron-aged souls because of their selfish motives. Their praise is short-lived, iron-aged praise. One moment they are praised, and the next moment they are not praised. However, the praise of you Pandavas and Shaktis of the confluence age lasts throughout the whole cycle, because any praise spoken through the mouth of the Eternal Father becomes imperishable. Therefore, you should have so much intoxication. In today's world, if a well-known elevated soul, accepted as a guru, says something to someone, then that someone would accept it as the truth because he was told it by the guru, and would therefore constantly stay in that intoxication. His intoxication is on the basis of faith. In the same way, think about who is praising you, who is saying elevated souls. Therefore, you should all have so much intoxication. Whether you call him the bestower of blessings, the lawmaker, or the bestower of fortune, you elevated souls have received So many titles from the Father. No matter how many big worldly titles someone has, all of those innumerable titles are nothing when compared to even one title a few elevated souls. Do you have such happiness? What is the special blessing of the confluence age? The blessing of being made immortal by the immortal Father. It is only at the confluence age that you receive the blessing of becoming immortal. Do you constantly remember this blessing? You have intoxication, happiness, and remembrance. But have you become blessed with the blessing of being immortal? This is the specialty of this age. Do you use this specialty? If you don't claim this blessing now, you can never receive it. Therefore, know the specialty of this time and constantly check whether you have been blessed with the blessing of being immortal, whether you call it immortal or eternal, but especially underline this word over and over again. What can be said if the children of the Father, the Lord of immortality, don't claim their right to the blessing of being immortal? Is there any need to say this? Therefore, having come to Madhuban, the land of blessings, may you always remain immortal. Acha, to the jewels of light who are constantly merged in Bapdada's eyes, to the bestowers of blessings who have received blessings from the bestower of blessings, to those who are images of elevated fortune, to those who have become sparkling stars to enlighten the world, to the Shiv Shakti Pandav army of the confluence age, Bapdada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Bapdada meeting Didi Ji. You are a spinner of the discus, and together with that, you have become a traveler. Do you go around on a double tour? Physically as well as with the intellect. One who constantly spins the discus sees everyone with a vision of blessings and fills their aprons with the blessings through their words, actions, and vision. So, at the present time, are you lawmakers, the children of the lawmaker, or are you the images of blessings, the children of the Father, the bestower of blessings? Which part do you play more, that of a donor or of a bestower of blessings, that of a great donor or of a bestower of blessings? Are you playing both parts or just a specific one of the two? Which part is the final part, that of a lawmaker or of a bestower of blessings? It is easy to receive blessings, but the one who is giving blessings has to be stable in the stage of having received all attainments. For the recipients, the blessing is a golden lottery, because the souls who will come in the final period will only be souls who are completely weak. There will be much less time, but many weak souls. This is why they won't even have the courage to take anything. For instance, when people have a weak heart, no matter how beautiful something you offer to them, maybe they won't be able to take it. They do understand that that is a very good thing, but they still won't be able to take it. All the souls of the final period will be weak in everything. Therefore, you will play the part of a bestower of blessings a lot more. Only souls who themselves have become complete will be able to become bestowers of blessings for others. To become complete is the stage of a bestower of blessing. If you yourself lack something, then seeing others, your attention will go towards yourself, and you will take time to make yourself complete. This is why it is only when you have made yourself complete with all attainments that you can become a bestower of blessings. Acha, Bapdada meeting groups, the long line of fortune for 21 births for all true Brahmins. You are so fortunate that you are having a picnic with God. Did you ever think that a day would come when you would eat, play, and laugh with God in the corporeal form? You would never have even dreamt this, but you have such great fortune that you are now experiencing this in the corporeal form. Your line of fortune is so elevated because you are full of all attainments. When someone's fortune is being read, they say, "This one has children and wealth in his life." However, that life is a short life, and some things will be fulfilled and others not. But your line of fortune is so long. It is a line of fortune full of all attainments for 21 births. You have a guarantee for 21 births, and even after that, you won't experience that much sorrow. For 3/4 of the cycle, you will have happiness. Even in this last birth, you are not in the list of those who experience extreme sorrow. Therefore, you are those who have such elevated fortune. Constantly remain happy and seeing this elevated fortune of yours. The way to attain love from the ocean of love is to remain detached. Some children complain that they stay in remembrance, but they don't receive the Father's love. If they are not receiving love, then there must definitely be something lacking in the way they attain love. The Father is the ocean of love, and it is therefore impossible that those who have yoga with Him remain deprived of love. However, the way to attain love is to remain detached. Until you become detached from the body in bodily relations, you cannot receive love. This is why there should be no attachment to anyone else. If there is attachment, it must only be with the Father in all relationships. Don't just say it, but experience. Mine is the one Father and none other. Eat, drink, and go to sleep, but do it with love for the Father. That is, become detached. When you had attachment to bodily beings, there were only attainments of sorrow and peacelessness. Since you have now heard, tasted, and seen everything, how can you take that poison again? Therefore, constantly remain detached and loving to the Father. The way to be liberated from labor is to finish the consciousness of mind. Bapdada has come to liberate all the children from laboring. You have labored a great deal for half the cycle. Now all labor is finished. The easy way to do this is simply to remember one expression, my Baba. There is no labor in saying my Baba. When you say my Baba, then all the mine that causes you sorrow will finish. When you have the consciousness of mine for many, then there is difficulty. When mine is only for one, then everything becomes easy. Just continue to say Baba, Baba, and you will go to the golden age. Now, finish the long list of mine, such as my grandchild, my great-grandchild, my home, my daughter-in-law. Forget the many and remember the one, and you will be liberated from having to labor and will continue to swing comfortably in the swing of happiness. Constantly stay comfortable in remembrance of the Father. Acha, blessing. May you be decorated image who show the sparkle of your decoration of purity in your face and activity. Purity is the decoration of Brahman life. Others should constantly experience your decoration of purity in your face and activity. The decoration of purity should always be visible in your eyes and on your lips, hands, and feet. Everyone should say that purity is visible in your features. Let there be the sparkle of purity in your eyes and the smile of purity on your lips. Nothing else should be visible. You will then be known as an image that is decorated with the decoration of purity. Slogan: where there is zeal, enthusiasm, and unity, success is merged in that gathering. Om Shanti.